To turn a blind eye. It means to ignore facts, situations, or reality. It's 1801, and the British are fighting against the Danish-Norwegian forces. The captain of the British battle fleet was Admiral Horatio Nelson. The British were facing heavy challenges from the well-prepared Danish-Norwegian fleet and were taking significant damage. In response, the commander, Admiral Sir Hyde Parker, issued a signal to retreat. But when Nelson heard that, he raised his telescope to his blind eye and said, "I do not see the signal." He then continued the attack and they emerged victorious. This story is widely told, but some historians question its authenticity. Another popular phrase is to catch someone red-handed, which means to catch someone doing something wrong or illegal. The phrase dates back to 15th century Scotland. During this time, stealing and killing livestock was a common crime, and thieves often got away with it because proving their guilt was challenging. The only way to convict a thief was to catch them in the act, either with the stolen animal or with blood from the slaughtered livestock still on their hands.
I caught you red-handed. Oh, who are you?
Talk to business.
My bad.
I wish I could catch you red-handed smashing that subscribe button. Although die hard usually refers to someone who's super dedicated to their beliefs, it actually started with some much more literal meanings. Back in the 1700s, it described condemned men who struggled the longest when facing execution by hanging. The term really took off after the Battle of Albuera in 1811 during the Napoleonic Wars. During the chaos, a wounded British officer named William Inglis allegedly shouted to his troops,
"Die hard 57, die hard."
Inglis' 57th Regiment took heavy losses, with 75% casualties, and ended up earning the nickname the Die Hards. When we say, hands down, we usually mean something is done easily or without much effort. The phrase is believed to come from horse racing in the mid-1800s. It was used to describe a jockey who was so far ahead that he could relax, take his hands off the reins, and still win the race. Today, burying the hatchet means settling an old score, resolving a conflict, or making peace with an enemy, but it originally had a more literal meaning. The phrase comes from an old practice among Native American tribes in North America, where tribal chiefs would meet and bury their weapons as a symbol of peace. Breaking the ice typically means starting a conversation in a way that removes tension or awkwardness, especially in new or uncomfortable situations.
Global warming is warmer than your microwave.
The phrase is thought to originate from a time when rivers or harbors would freeze over, making it difficult for boats to pass through. In such cases, smaller boats would be sent ahead to break the ice, allowing larger ships to travel through. Spill the beans means to reveal a secret that was supposed to be kept private. The origin of this phrase likely dates back to ancient Greece, where people voted using beans. For example, white beans might mean an yes vote, while black beans could mean no. The beans were placed in a container and the final count would reveal the vote. If someone accidentally or intentionally spilled the container, it would reveal the results prematurely, thus spilling the beans. This concludes our class today. I hope you liked the video. Check out other videos as well. Thanks for watching.